COVID cases dropped below 5,000 today. That is the lowest it's been since late October. Nearly 4,700 new cases were reported. 98 more people in Illinois died from the virus since the last report. The case positivity rate has fallen now to 7.5%.
And as we follow our numbers here, a major dilemma involving travelers to and from Britain. The country is threatened by a new highly contagious strain of coronavirus. As a result, many countries are closing their borders to people coming from England.
Yeah, for more on that, WGN's Brona Tumulty. She caught up with someone who is going to London. She's live at O'Hare to tell his story. Brona.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, he is heading to London tomorrow. Not a decision or a risk he takes lightly. He's going because his wife is there and he hasn't seen her for quite some time. But as other countries start clamping down and slapping restrictions on UK flights, it remains to be seen whether the US will follow suit.
We just cherish each other's company more than anything else in the world.
International travel has been part and parcel of life for Zach Sorrow and his wife Lizzie.
So we actually met working on a cruise ship. So we're in a cast that was about half American and half English, and then we've been apart for most of the last 4 years. But we got married almost exactly a year ago. We just celebrated our first anniversary on the 18th.
Tomorrow, he'll take a long-haul flight to London to spend Christmas with his long-distance love.
It's everything to us to be together.
But their travel plans are coming right smack bang in the middle of Christmas being upended for millions in the UK.
She is in a Tier 4 area right now. So the impact on her and her family and certainly me is like pretty immediate.
Over the weekend, Prime Minister Boris Johnson imposed strict lockdown measures in London and the surrounding areas, where a virus variant described as being 70% more transmissible is running rampant. In response, many countries, including France, Canada, India and Ireland, have all announced restrictions on UK flights, some countries outright banning them for a certain length of time. That hasn't happened here, at least not yet.
As far as the international travel, it seems that a lot of it has been sort of left up in the air, no pun intended.
Sorrow is taking every precaution he can before takeoff, including securing a negative COVID test.
I've got, I think, 8 or 9 masks at my disposal. I've got a schedule, I've got a plan for switching them out over the course of the flight.
And the pair are planning a quiet, isolated Christmas.
Knowing that I'm going to get to see her in 2 days' time is just, it's like nothing else.
With the hope that everything goes smoothly and as planned.
How do I feel about the flight back? About the same as my flight there. But I think it depends on what happens in the next 2 weeks. The worst case scenario is I have to stay with her for longer.
Now, over in New York, Governor Andrew Cuomo has asked airlines flying into his state from the UK to make sure that passengers take a coronavirus test before they board. He has said that British Airways has agreed to do that. Now, it's worth noting as well that the variant is not considered more lethal, just more transmissible, and the vaccines being rolled out right now are believed to still be effective against that new strain. We're live tonight at O'Hare Airport. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Well, the next question in all this, Brona, is could that new SARS-CoV-2 mutation circulating in the UK outsmart the vaccines?
Yeah, we asked a coronavirus expert to weigh in on the latest COVID-19 questions.